Hi ladies, how are you today? Happy Monday. Wanted to kind of go over a couple of things regarding our lead up to 80 Day Obsessed, and specifically where we're starting at this week with A Little Obsessed. So you should be starting your A Little Obsessed workouts today with Total Body Core. One thing, as you do these, you'll notice that there's not any music that's with them. I personally like to listen to music when I work out, kind of gets me pumped up and ready to go. Two things with that music piece. One, you don't have to put music on if you don't want to. Totally cool. If you want to put on your own playlist in the background, you can obviously play that through your phone or your computer or whatever, the radio, doesn't matter, while you're watching the video. Or the other option is if you go into Beachbody On Demand and you're in A Little Obsessed and you go to program materials, you will see that within there that Autumn has a playlist for each of those workouts. So if you wanted to stream that as you're working out, you can do that too. When it comes to next week, we are going to do the A Little Obsessed workouts again next week. And then the following week is we're going to start the 80 Day Obsession workout. So we're going to do 2 weeks of A Little Obsessed to make sure that this week we're going to just kind of get acclimated to what the moves are, getting used to the bands, because that's a whole learning curve type of thing right there. And then next week, then we will have had 1 full week of all of the workouts. So we'll do that again next week, because then we can say, all right, I know what I'm doing. It makes a little bit more sense now. And then that following week then is when we're going to start then 80 Day Obsessed. When it comes to your nutrition this week, you guys have all been meal planning, all been meal prepping. I want you to focus this week on 2 things. One, your water intake. I really want you to focus in on the water intake. The second thing is I want you to really look at making sure that you are trying to stick as close as possible. And again, this is a learning curve this week, but look at that time nutrition piece and really try to make sure that you are hitting those marks. I understand time-wise, we're going to be here and there based off of kids' activities, work activities, and things like that. But I want you to try to make a conscious effort to kind of stick to your timeline that you created. The other thing is that Carly went through and created an Excel document that she kind of shared in the group earlier last week. I have added to that document. I'm going to upload it right now into the documents, but I added to that piece as far as an early morning exercise for those of us that are early morning exercises, so you can see how I've done that. Obviously, we talked about earlier that you want to get your starches, your carbs, earlier in the day. But if you're eating dinner at like 5:30, it's okay to have a carb at that point in time because your body's going to be able to process that. But if you're eating dinner at like 6:37, you want to try to stay away from that carb. The other thing is try to get as much sleep as possible this week. I know that's hard, but try your best. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.